Bobby Harold.
Oh, I'm so excited. What's up, guys? Barely.
We're taking off. There was a time when he couldn't, yeah, he can still fit, that's okay. He's grown about 10 inches since we last used him.
It might not be so good.
He's way tall now. Look, there was a time when I was directing him when I could say to him, hey kid, do what I say. Oh man, that's... You did it on your... You see that? Dragon army.
And Petra.
Oh, and Petra.
I went all out ahead.
There was a time when they were talking about trashing all this, like when we finished shooting, and they were saying, well, what do we need these sets for? And they were just going to like throw the sets away. Do you remember? We go, no, keep the sets, we've got to use them. It's so great to see them. It's just so great to see them here for everybody to see. I'm really excited to have people come through and see the kind of work that our production designers did. They did a great job, Ben Proctor and Sean. Really amazing work.
Everything we had with the invaders. In the midst of that decisive battle, a legendary hero emerged.
Oh my god. Come on, let's go. OMG. So... Oh my god, that is so sick!
This is one of the coolest props ever. The whole thing comes apart for the scene where they break, they do it like race, where they put the pieces together. So we had designs like this that actually break up the way a real weapon would and go back together again. Just incredible prop building. Really, really proud of the props guys. Amazing stuff. There's something awesome about these helmets, the way the curvature of the glass. We worked for a really long time on this glass because it had to reflect the lights that are there. You can't stop the lights being reflected out of helmets. So we had to work with our director of photography, Don McAlpine, on the exact right curvature to reflect patterns of light in the curvature of the glass that would actually look visually appealing, because there was no way of saying we don't want to see reflections. I mean, you put a glass visor on someone and you get reflections. So we turned that into a virtue, and I think if you watch the battle room scenes and you see the reflections in the helmets, especially when they're standing in the gate, it's really special design work. A lot of times I think audiences don't realize just how much detail the costume designers and the props makers and so on put into the work. Really proud of that stuff, so it's awesome to see it again. This was his window out of his commander's quarters when he gets promoted. And there's images actually outside where we shot from outside and he looks out into space. So this was a really great set. I wish the rest of it was here, but these views out of the window were awesome. You guys sit in, go on.
This is the launchy suit. This is what everyone wears when they first go to the battle school. I think this is Bean's one. They're pretty cool. They're pretty humiliating being bright yellow. It makes you stand out like a banana.
Right here, straight ahead. And if the two of you don't mind, one time right to dead center. And guys, right here,
Jump. Well, do the jump to the cameras, guys. Do the jump to the cameras. There we go. I can't help myself. One, there you go. Three. Whoa!
Nice. Guys to your left, please. Follow your left.
Awesome.